What's up, everybody? This is Lyle with No Hippie Barbecue. What I'm going to be doing today is we're going to be doing some fried cod in our Avalon Bay air fryer. This Avalon Bay air fryer was sent to me complimentary by Michaela over at Avalon Bay. Listen, I've used this thing about 10 times. I love it. If you want some information, link's going to be in the description. Anyway, been thinking about making some fried fish for a while. I was almost going to go ahead and rock this out with some catfish, and I saw this cod on sale. Had to go ahead and get it for this recipe. Cooking this fish according to the directions that are on this bag for baking. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to basically cut this fish into portions. We're going to rinse it off. We're going to bread it. We're going to spray down our air fryer with some oil, and I'm using this spray canola oil. We're going to lay our fish down, spray the top of that, and let it cook at 450 degrees for 7 to 10 minutes. So if they say 7 to 10 minutes, I'm going to split the difference and we'll go like 8 or 9 minutes. Anyway, first thing I need to do is cut these fish into portions, so let's get started. As far as the size goes that I'm going to be cutting these up, you can cut them in whatever sizes you want, but I'm going to just be going in with these medium portions right here. Now this little length right here is fine. This is a little bit thinner. Now if it's too thin, like if you look at this piece right here, this is super thin at the end. I'm going to cut this off and set it aside. I'm going to boil that and let my dogs go ahead and eat that. Now that we have our cod rinsed off and cut into portions, we're going to go ahead and put it in our seasoning. I did just go ahead and pour it in a Ziploc bag, and I'm just going to do a couple at a time just to ensure that they're coated well. I don't have any fancy equipment or anything like that. Once they're coated generously, we're going to go ahead and set them. You can put them on a wire rack or on a broiler pan. And once they are all seasoned up, we're going to let them sit and let that coating become a little tacky. The directions say let them sit about 5 minutes, so that's what we're going to do. So we've let this fish sit for about 5 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and spray the bottom of my pan with some canola oil spray. And you really don't need to be worried about how much you have in here. It really takes a lot of this spray to equal 1 tablespoon of oil. So we got the bottom spray down. We're going to go ahead and lay our fish in. We're going to be doing a double-decker approach to this. Alright. Let's go ahead and spray that. Now, since I don't have the opportunity to put oil on the bottom of this next rack, I'm going to go ahead and spray some of these other fish with some of this oil that's going to be at the bottom. And you'll see what I'm talking about here in a second. So we're going to go ahead and add this next rack in. And it's okay if it's touching the fish. Now we're going to go ahead and put this in. And we're putting it spray side down. And I'm going to go ahead and spray the top of this. We're going to go ahead and shut it. Turn it on. I'm going to put my temperature or my time at, I'm going to go ahead and go 9 minutes on it. Temperature, the maximum temperature this has is 400 degrees. And we're going to go ahead and start that. Alright guys, so we are 9 minutes in. Since I'm cooking at 400 degrees, I probably need to let these go about another 5 minutes. So let's go another 5 minutes and check back in on it. So these look good to go right here. I'm going to go ahead and plate these bad boys up. We're going to take a taste and see what we think. So they look good to me. Now it's just time to get into this taste test. Now, I can't get this big old noggin into the screen, but for those of you guys that are fans of the 70s show, I'm here with Mr. Hetty Prinz Jr. over here, and we're going to get in on this fish. Now I'm rocking this with a little bit of a cocktail sauce. This is a spicy cocktail sauce, and trust me, this stuff is hot, but you know, tartar sauce would be an excellent choice as well. Anyway, go on and get one. I would not dip too much into that.
Mmm. Good outside crisp. Fish is still nice and tender on the inside. And that sauce has the right amount of kick to it.
Actually, this sauce is real hot. I'm not even gonna lie about that. We're not gonna double dip on this, so go ahead and, god damn. Anyway, looks like he likes it. Anyway, I would like to thank you guys for stopping by No Hippie Barbecue. Comment, subscribe, and I'm out.